Hi everyone, today me and one other person will be playing a game called WORDLE.
Shut up, Sleepy Joe. I'm surprised you're still able to memorize new words, but anyway.
Oh, Donald, there you go again. Lucky I can't see you today.
Lucky you can basically see at your age.
I propose to stop talking and start the game. And so we need to guess the word of 5 letters. And the letters that are in the word and are in the right place will be highlighted in green color, and the letters that are also in the word but are not in their place will be marked in yellow color.
Oh, Joe, you're so boring. While you were telling your nobody needs rules, I already came up with the first word, my favorite word. It's Trump.
Well, yes, of course, Donald. Who would doubt it? Your self-admiration has no limit.
You can grumble all you want, but I'm the only one doing any good here. You see, we already know for sure there's a T in that word.
Thanks, Captain. You can go play golf and relax. Well, there are so many words with the letter T, we should try to recognize the other letters.
Yeah, Joe, that's right. You can finally remember all the letters of the English alphabet. I'm sure you'll find it useful.
Can you shut up, Donald? The only thing you came up with was your last name. That's really genius. I'll have them put your monument in front of the White House next to the toilets.
Blah, 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 Sleepy Joe. You know what? I think the next word just came to my mind. I've been using it so much lately. You guess what it is yet?
Oh my God, Donald, your jokes are getting worse and worse. But at least now we know that the third letter is E.
And unlike you, thanks to me, we recognize the 3 letters that are definitely in that word. Could you do something to help instead of just grumbling in the background?
I know for a fact that even these 3 letters are not enough to guess the word for sure. We have fewer and fewer attempts left.
I know for a fact that you certainly don't have a single remaining shot at being president again. In this game, 2 tries is enough for me.
Okay, I think the next word should be something unusual, but listening to you, Donald, all I can think of are curse words.
I'm glad your head is still the place where thoughts appear.
Shut up. All I can remember now is your disgusting presidency, and the softest thing I can say is weird.
Well done, Joe. You just wasted another shot. We've only been able to recognize 1 new letter. At this rate, you'll be remembering the alphabet for hours.
At least I'm doing something instead of just showing off.
I wish you'd do something for the country as president instead of showing off. As you can see, our wishes are not going to come true.
You know what, Donald? I look at your picture and I see your ugly white teeth and I realize how much you wish you looked nice. But it doesn't work. So speaking of white, the next word is house. Just like the White House you'll never get into again.
Thank you, Joe. I didn't expect you to keep pictures of me. I hope you're not doing anything inappropriate with them.
I burn them in the fireplace and throw darts at them. Well, the last word didn't give us any clues. So this attempt is also wasted.
Nice job, Joe.
We'll have to be more responsible next time. Besides, we only have 2 tries left. Do you have any ideas for the next word?
Wow, you finally remembered me, the only person who's doing any good around here. Let me know if you want to go out for ice cream. I won't mind.
Oh God, I'm already regretting remembering you existed.
Don't worry, Sleepy Joe. You're in good hands. Well, talking to you, all I can think about is the election you stole from me and how you didn't win fairly, so the next word I'm going to use with you. It is cheat.
You annoy me so much. But at least we now know the last letter. It's T. Well, we have one last chance to guess the word. It's a long shot, so go ahead, Donald. Show us what you got.
Well, Joe, if you hadn't wasted all our attempts, maybe we'd have a better chance. Thank you for that.
Shut up. You said 2 tries would be enough. So go ahead and guess the word.
Okay, let's see what we have. The third letter is E and the last letter is T. Not much information, sadly, but I remember a lot of people calling me a Russian agent, so maybe the correct word is agent.
Donald, you're a dumbass. You forgot the other letters. There was also a yellow L. You're a complete waste of time.
Turns out the correct word is knelt. Your old head probably wouldn't have thought of that, would it, Joe?
The main thing is that your gray head still couldn't come up with the right answer, even though you said you could. What, is golf easier?
Yes, playing golf is definitely easier. But you know what, Sleepy Joe? This time it's going to be different. I've figured out the rules of the game. Now it won't be a problem for me.
Oh yeah, just like the election, isn't it? But I guess even when you finally figure out all the rules, you can't win any of these games.
Shut up. The first word should be Trump again. I'm sure my last name will bring us luck.
Yeah, we definitely need some luck this time around. But remembering your lost election, I doubt your last name and luck have anything to do with it.
If you bring up the election again, Joe, I'll shut down the internet in your house. Anyway, I remember I had some classified documents that may have been leaked. I don't want to bring it up, but I think the next word is leaks.
Excellent, Donald. Once again, we've already wasted 2 attempts already and haven't recognized a single exact letter. The only thing we know is that there are letters in the word, L, E, and U.
Thanks, useless, Joe. I think you'd do more good being a chair. At at least I'm trying to do something.
Don't be mad, Donald. Don't worry, I'll help you. The next word should give us as many clues as possible.
My God, how can you even be president? Well, go ahead and do something to win.
Well, I think this game might not be that hard. Speaking of games, every game has rules, and I personally don't like rules being broken. So I think the next word is rules.
Excellent, Joe. I swear you are the most useless teammate ever. How could you put 3 letters we already knew in one word? That's failure squared. I wish there wasn't a single letter in the word.
Shut up, Donald. Last time you made up words that didn't help us equally. So now shut up and keep thinking. We've only got 3 tries left.
I don't know how so many people could vote for you last time, Joe. It's a miracle.
It's a miracle they haven't put you in jail yet. Though, wait, there's still time. I guess playing these games from prison would be a little uncomfortable, wouldn't it?
Shut up, Joe. In a year, we'll see who's stronger. Speaking of elections, I remember I accused you of stealing my votes, so my next word is votes.
Bravo, Donald. There is no new letter in that word again. How are you going to win? I would argue who is the most useless teammate right now.
We've only got 2 tries left, and don't worry, Joe, I won't waste them. Now, this next word needs a lot of thought.
I think your life needs a lot of thought. Our chances of winning are as slim as your chances of winning the election.
Well, that means we still have a good chance. Now, Sleepy Joe, I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't distract me with your tedious and annoying voice.
Don't worry, Donald. Sometimes you have to be able to accept defeat. You're a businessman. Thinking isn't really your thing. I think you're better at just counting your useless money.
Shut up, Joe. My money is more useful than your whole life. But you're right, I'm a businessman, so at least I don't have to wait for my paycheck.
Well, when you're president of the United States, you don't have to wait for a paycheck either. You know, I like living in the White House, but you can only remember that now.
Yes, but one day your wonderful life of tax dollars will end, and you will have to pay for everything yourself. So my next word is unpay.
Oh my God, Donald, finally, after all this time, your luck has run out. At least now we know the exact first 2 letters of the word. Well, lucky fools.
Joe, you can shut up and go get yourself an ice cream. I think you're getting pretty tired of doing nothing around here. You're no good.
Trust me, the first 2 letters are still not enough to guess the word on one try. If you had been more responsible with your past attempts and not wasted them all, maybe we could have won.
Trust me, Joe, if you were just a little bit smarter, maybe you could win the next election.
All right, Donald, show us your intelligence. You only have 1 shot to guess the word. Do it.
While you've been talking and wasting time, I've already figured out what that word is. So, Joe, thanks to me and your zero help, I thought about it and decided that a word that starts with the letters U and N and has the letters L and E in it is uncle.
No way. Well, Donald, good job. I didn't expect this from you. Maybe you're not just the dumb, balding billionaire I thought you were.
Well, hopefully next time you won't be the same useless white noise in the background of my thoughts.
Oh, I still hate you.
Don't worry, I hate you too, Joe.